Good morning everyone. Today is the last day of February and as you can see it's a sunny, shiny day, which is very unusual for the west coast of Scotland. And today we are taking advantage of the sun and doing some garden clear up, starting with clearing the hedges, picking up the sticks and fixing our compost bin. So we'll take you around on our day. Look who's back! Hi! Hey!
So today we are doing composting and garden jobs because it's the first sunny day of February. What a place to live when it's sunny, eh? And if I've been composing compost for the last year. This is our first year doing it, so we kind of put all of our waste into one wee bin, which is right there. We've moved it from here, churned it all up, and put it into this one now. And we're going to leave it there for another year and see what happens. And then we're just expanding some path networks around the garden. And so far this is what we've got. So we dig up the earth, then we save all the topsoil for here, and then we use that to make the raised beds come into springtime. Then we put a layer of gravel down, and then I have an ample supply of wood chip, which I managed to get from my work. So we're going to be building a path from here around to our compost bins to make this a little less muddy, clean it up. Then we're going to do a nice little loop which comes all the way around to our wee greenhouse. And here's our pumpkin patch that Jess made earlier, like a week ago. And yeah, we'll give you a little tour while we're at it of what's left. A little bit of rosemary from last year. This is Berry Boulevard. We've got some raspberries and some blueberries. Coming to our raised beds. We've got some broccoli growing, which has been growing over the winter. And some beans. They're a little bit munched, but amazingly survived the Scottish winter. These ones are dormant. And then we've got a whole bunch of stuff growing in here as well. These are our onions, which have been growing for nearly a year. So don't lose heart if nothing happens. We'll let you know how that turns out. So yeah, all the weather's dry, we can crack on with some jobs.
What have we got in here? Ta-da! Welcome to the greenhouse. So last year we bought this greenhouse and it took an age to arrive, and once it did, the specs were all wrong, so we had to pretty much build all extras into it. So today I spent the day putting some soil in the beds. Last year autumn we went down to the coast and collected a whole bunch of seaweed and put that over the bed over the winter period, and today I covered it with some more soil, some topsoil and some compost, and I have re-chipped the floor, and hopefully they'll be up and running for the new season.
So we've now cleared the garden a bit and we started building this wee path to get to the compost, which connects to the rest of the garden. We managed to find a whole bunch of old reclaimed slates in the property. So we've got stacks and stacks of them. I've been sitting there and we have no idea what to do with them. So if you guys have any ideas for how to use old slates, we're all ears because we've got hundreds. So yeah, essentially we're just hammering the slates into the ground. Dug a wee trench first, hammered them in. They don't feel pretty solid, they do feel pretty good. And then we're going to fill it with wood chip all the way around. That's the right plan. Yeah, takes us to our compost beds, the greenhouse, and eventually we're going to go and connect it up over there. But it's Scotland in February and we only have like 8 hours or 6 hours of daylight, so we're done.